Picture your bank account on a Friday at 5 p.m. Your direct deposit hits. You feel rich, but by Sunday night, a massive chunk of that money has evaporated. You are not alone in this. Behavioral data shows that getting paid exactly 48 hours before the weekend drives exactly 31% more impulse purchases. And it is completely not your fault. It is a neurological trap set by your company's payroll schedule. But what if I told you there is a quiet payroll tweak, something HR departments almost never disclose, that legally shifts your payday to a Wednesday? And that simple 48-hour shift could literally add tens of thousands of dollars to your net worth over your lifetime. Let's break down exactly how the Friday Payday Effect is draining your wallet and how to stop it. To understand the Friday Payday trap, we have to look at the psychology of the weekend. When that cash drops on a Friday, your brain experiences a massive spike in dopamine. You just worked hard for 2 weeks and now you have the proof. But because it is Friday evening, your brain immediately associates that money with leisure, reward, and socializing. Your rational brain shuts off. You are far more likely to click add to cart or buy a round of drinks for your friends. You tell yourself you deserve it. Behavioral economists call this the wealth illusion. Massive studies analyzing millions of credit card transactions found that weekend impulse purchases skyrocket by 31% when paychecks arrive just 48 hours prior. People are not buying stocks or paying off debt with this money. They are buying takeout, clothes, and digital gadgets. Friday paydays combine the high of getting paid with the relaxation of the weekend. It is a financial perfect storm. So, how do we fix this? Remember that midweek tweak I mentioned? It is all about shifting your pay cycle to Wednesday. Think about your mental state on a Wednesday. It is hump day. You are focused on emails, meetings, and deadlines. Your brain is in problem-solving mode, completely disconnected from weekend party mode. When your direct deposit hits on a Wednesday morning, your brain categorizes that money completely differently. Instead of triggering a reward impulse, that midweek deposit triggers a logical response. Your first instinct is to pay bills, fund your investment account, or transfer it to savings. By the time Friday night actually rolls around, the emotional high of the paycheck has faded. The cash feels like a utility, not a toy. Let's look at the actual math to see why this matters so much. Let's say you make $75,000 a year. Every weekend, you spend $75 on random impulse buys that you would not have made if your brain was in a weekday mindset. That adds up to $3,900 a year gone. By shifting to a Wednesday payday, you naturally reduce that impulse spending by 31%. That is over $1,200 a year kept in your bank account completely effortlessly. You did not get a raise, you just changed your payroll date. But let's take it further. If you invest that $1,200 every single year into an index fund with an average 8% return over 30 years, that simple Wednesday tweak turns into over $135,000. So why do HR departments rarely talk about this? Because corporate payroll is set up for the convenience of the accounting department, not your financial optimization. Historically, banks needed the weekend to clear checks and process funds. Companies run their payroll batches on Thursdays, so the money clears by Friday. It is an outdated banking standard that messes with your modern psychology. But with modern automated clearinghouse systems, funds can clear in 1 to 2 business days. If you work for a medium to large company or use modern payroll software, you can actually request a midweek direct deposit. And if you are self-employed, a freelancer, or a contractor, you have total control over this immediately. When you send invoices to your clients, set your payment terms to clear on Tuesdays or Wednesdays. Do not let your hard-earned money hit your account on a Friday morning, where it is vulnerable to the weekend effect. The Friday Payday Effect is essentially a hidden tax on your wallet, draining 31% of your impulse control. By intentionally separating the arrival of your money from the start of your weekend by just 48 hours, you completely hack your brain's reward system. You keep more of your money, you invest the difference, and you build wealth on autopilot. If this was helpful, there's more on the channel.